Good morning, grade 10s. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, this is going to be a completely new experience for everybody. All right, so we're going to take it slow. Hopefully, you guys, if you do have questions, again, the easiest way to do this is through your Blackboard chat. All right, that's the big thing. All right, so when you are chatting, Miss Wood will either hopefully be able to answer your questions or I can. Not a big deal. So hopefully you guys can see me. I hope you guys are having a great morning. Again, you guys, this is trial and error for all of us here, okay? So hopefully it works out and we have a good time today. All right, so as you can see on the green screen, you guys right here, you can see this is our live classroom. So right now you guys see the great version of how good I look in front of the green screen. I feel like a weather woman, you guys. But in the background, this is what it actually looks like. So you can see that I'm actually surrounded by lights and cameras and all of that equipment. You can see the green screen in the background. So this is actually the background scene of how I'm teaching you guys today. All right. So I just wanted to get you guys to have a feel of what it looks like in the background. And you can see a little picture of Mr. Ross there as well. He's our video tech guy. He's a genius. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's your agenda for this morning, okay? We're going to set up your computer. We're going to quickly review because I was right and Miss Wood was wrong. Again, I think she actually did admit that. Okay, so how to watch our live broadcast and still interact, okay? Then we're actually going to delve into a bit of team teaching with me and Miss Wood on how to set up your Weebly. So really, this isn't so much an English class today, you guys. We're going to do a little bit of the applied digital communications with setting up your e-portfolios, personalizing your e-portfolios. And then where the English aspect comes in is the last part. And that is how to submit a hyperlink. And that's where we're going to put our English EKG life story movies, right? That we talked about last class. So this is how to maximize your experience in the live classroom. So you guys have already done this. You've logged into the Moodle course. You've clicked in Miss Wood's homeroom link today, right? Then in Blackboard, you've got it up and running. You've detached the chat box. You guys have already done that with Miss Wood. Where her mistake came in is that she said to minimize, right? Blackboard. But if you minimize, then everything, even the chat, goes away, and we don't want that. So what you actually have to do is you have to just make the rest of Blackboard smaller. So in your top right-hand corner, you'll get a diagonal arrow, and if you just drag that, you'll notice that Blackboard, you can turn Blackboard into a teeny tiny box. And then that way you can keep your chat nice and big, but then Blackboard is essentially not there. You won't see it. Okay. So that's really, really important. And then that way your chat won't disappear when you need to ask a question. Okay. So, and we've already done this because now you can see both the chat and hopefully our live broadcast classroom. Okay. Now, the big thing is you do have the option, depending on how technology advanced you are, you do have the option, you guys, of watching me live or full screen. If you want to be on your laptop full screen, totally can do that. Feel free. It just means that you're going to have to press escape if you've got a question to get back into Blackboard and go back and forth. Okay, so just be aware of that if you need to go back and forth. So there you go. Hopefully, maybe just give us, those of you that are watching me live broadcast now, could you give me a green check mark that now we understand how to make your Blackboard smaller and your chat bigger and we're okay? So if everyone could just in Blackboard give a green check mark if we're good to go there, that would be great. Yes, I see Abby green check mark. Good. That means you guys are good to go and you're seeing me. Awesome. Perfect. So let's delve right in and we're going to be setting up our Weebly. So this is essentially, guys, your online e-portfolios. This is where you're going to be housing a lot of your work that you do for me and for Miss Wood today. This is a super, super simple, easy website creator. It's a drag and drop. So even if you're not that comfortable with technology, you should be okay. All right. So let's just go over this really quickly. So it is time for you're going to be creating your e-portfolio. And like I said, you guys, this is where you're going to showcase a lot of your work. All right. So you can see some of the samples here that we've put up. These are some of our students from previous ADC classes that we wanted to showcase for you. You can see how personalized they are and how they really showcase who you guys are as students and as people. So before we actually head to Weebly, and I'm going to walk you guys step by step through it, okay? The big thing to me is do not go ahead of me. Follow me step by step. Otherwise, you may miss a step. Otherwise, you're going to go off the trail, okay? And you need to stay with me. I know sometimes it's hard. I know it's hard, but you need to stay with me, all right? Now, these accounts have also already been created for you. All right, that's really, really important. So do not create your own account. That is key. So this is where you are going to head to the studentsweebly.com. Now, there is a quick link. If you head back to the main page of Moodle into the assignment, and if you're in, main page of Moodle and then go to Miss Wood's classroom, the Applied Digital Communications, scroll through your assignments and you will see the introduction to Weebly and tutorial. There is a quick link to this link in that assignment. Or if you just want to open up a new tab and head to students.weebly.com, that would be fantastic. So what I'm going to do here, you guys, is I'm going to actually head to Weebly as well. So now you're going to see full screen my Weebly site as well, so that we can walk through this together. All right, so as you can see, you guys, I'm already in Miss Wood's class here, right? So this was the assignment that I was talking about, right? The introduction to Weebly and tutorial, that's really key. And I've actually already opened it up. And then there, where it says, click here to access your Weebly site. There's your quick link for the assignment. All right. So once you've clicked there, another window or another tab will pop up. And this is where I want you guys right here. Okay. So this is the sign up page for your Weeblies. Okay. So could everyone just give me a green check mark in Blackboard? And to just so we're clear that everybody's on the same page. All right. Looks like we are good to go. Now, the username and password, you guys, for your Weebly, and I had it up on the PowerPoint as well. But it is your first name dot last name, okay, for your username. There are no spaces and no capitals. That's really, really important. And your guys' password for the first time is planning, okay?
Your password's grade 10.
Oh, I'm totally lying. Miss Wood just told me it's grade 10. Okay, so no, again, no capitals, no spaces. And so once you have that, click login. Oh, and right, because I don't have an account. That's why it wouldn't be working for me, you guys.
Bria, can you see that? You can tell Bria hers, you can tell Belle hers, because they're a bit different than everyone else's.
So,
hyphenated name, I'm just typing them.
Okay. Yeah, so there's a few of you who may, and if you don't get in, you'll get the same message that I did, right, you guys? The please try again message. So if you get that message, maybe just send Miss Wood a quick little note and she will send you your username and password. No, they won't know.
Do you see?
No. Like I can see.
Blackboard? I can't see.
No. I'm personally not in Blackboard.
Tell her it's Bria.Gainey2.
Okay, so Bria, it's Bria.Gainey2. No capitals, no spaces.
And Belle.
And Bell.Morrow-Lisa. And
Devin.Telfer-Martin.
and then Devin.Telfer-Martin.
Okay.
Okay?
Sorry, Bria. Oh, I'm not talking. Can Bria hear me well, you think?
Yeah, she probably can.
The
Yep.
TOC made these. So anyone who can hear me, the TOC made them. So Bria, I don't know why you have a 2 at the end of your name, but that's how he made it. And Belle and Debbie has hyphenated names, so he put the hyphen in as well. So hopefully that works out. And there could be spelling mistakes, so if you
Yes.
type it in, don't feel bad.
Yeah, exactly.
And Anna, so we go with Anna.Donitz. Actually, Alex, you didn't get a dash. Alex is Alex.Duffin-Moreau.
Okay, so Alex.Duffin-Moreau, no dash. So again, you guys, this is trial and error. This is a big thing. We need to have that patience today, right, as well. So just maybe if, Miss Wood, if you could clear the green checks, and then we can, once you guys are in, give us that green check mark, so, and then we can troubleshoot specifically with those students that are not in, all right? Looks like some of you are getting in there though. So please don't move on, ladies and gentlemen, just stay with us. Once you are in, I'll show you, this is the screen that you should see, and I'm just gonna pause right here to make sure that everybody is in. And Miss Wood, if you just wanna give me a heads up or anything, if there's.
I think Savannah's in, she just needs
Okay.
to be chat.
Perfect.
And Sophia, we haven't heard from.
Yes, yeah, that's another, yeah, they are. It's good. Are some of them still chatting on the live feed as well, Mr. Ross?
Yes, we're getting Alex Lee.
Yeah, okay, so just a reminder, you guys, don't chat on the live feed on our live classroom. Way easier to chat with us on Blackboard because I can't see the live chat going on Life Size, okay? So make sure if you've got a question that you're putting it into Blackboard as well. All right? That's really, really important, you guys. Otherwise, we won't get around to answering your questions, and we don't want that. All right? So, Ms. Wood, how are we doing here? Looks like we've got...
Looks like Andrew is having trouble loading Weebly, so
Okay.
we'll have to hang tight with that. And...
Avery, you should just be able, hopefully, to hear me, I think. That's the big thing. Because Miss Wood, you may see Miss Wood's lips moving, but but she's talking to me, but you should be able to hopefully just hear me.
So can you ask Avery, Bell, and Brendan?
So, yeah, Avery, are you in, Avery? Are you into your Weebly site? Just give a green check. Brendan, if you're in, give a green check.
Bell.
And Bell, if you're in, can you please give a green check? Awesome, thanks, Damon.
I know you can hear me. Sorry, I'm trying to be quiet. It's hard. I'm not very good at that.
And that's okay, you guys. This is our tester day for us all to get more comfortable in our live classroom.
I don't have green checks from Andrew, but Andrew told me that.
Okay.
Avery, can you give us a green check if you're in? And Belle, give us a green check if you're in. And Brendan, I'm thinking you're troubleshooting. Yeah, I know Belle.
Yeah,
No
okay.
Sanders.
That's okay.
And Savannah.
Perfect, thanks, Andrew.
And Savannah too. I think Savannah's in.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. So those of you that are still waiting just for that internet connection, okay, just follow along. And again, you guys, in the course, and I'm sure Miss Wood has stressed this with you guys as well, right? Within each of the assignments where we do some new piece of technology, we do have tutorials for you guys to follow. So if you fall behind or whatever, there are resources for you to recover what you haven't finished, all right? So just to let you know that. Now that we're all, well, most of us are at this stage, we've logged in, okay? This is where you want to choose your domain website, okay? This is like your own personal little URL address, okay? You want to make sure that you're using and clicking that subdomain of Weebly.com because this is the free one. We don't want anyone to pay for anything, okay? Now, make sure, okay, that you use something professional, okay? So, and that you make it school appropriate. So as you can see from our sample, that from Miss Wood's sample, she just used Sarah Wood's ePortfolio. You can use your first name and last name, okay? And then ePortfolio, or, you know, first name ePortfolio, just something that's going to make it personalized to you guys, but it also needs to be school appropriate and professional. All right, that's really, really key. So once you've typed in your domain, again, I'll get Miss Wood to clear off the poll there and give me those green check marks once you've hit your domain. Again, I'm going to reiterate, this is going to be a slow process, you guys, but if we go through it step by step, we won't lose anybody. Okay? Alex, that's good. Now, unless, yeah, Miss Wood, that's okay. You don't want anything, okay. As long as it's professional and school appropriate, we'll accept it. Good. So Damon, that's something maybe Miss Wood can answer. Does it have to be first or last, and can I have portfolio after? Does he want to just use his first and last? Doesn't matter, Damon.
You can choose.
You can choose. Keep it school appropriate and professional. That's okay. So you don't have to have portfolio or ePortfolio after it if you wish. Yeah, totally fine, Jade. All right. And then Ms. Wood, if you just want to prompt me once we've got a sea of green check marks.
There's none so far.
Okay. Abby, good question. No, it's not. Okay, it is different. So hang tight, okay?
So we know Belle's having trouble, we know Brendan's having trouble, so it
Okay.
looks like we've got all the checks.
All right, so if you just want to check on with them.
Jack is that, so do you want to ask Jack?
Hey, Jack, where are you at? How are you doing there? Did you get your domain site titled up?
Awesome. There we go. I think we can proceed.
Okay, awesome. Perfect. Okay, we're going to move on. Once you hit that save button, you guys, from your Weebly, thanks, Jack, it's going to prompt you to watch a tutorial. Okay, it's about 1.5 minutes long. Okay, that's okay, Abby, that's okay. There's another spot to do it. You'll have another chance. All right. Okay, awesome. Good, Belle. So what I'd like you guys to do is actually watch this 1.5 minute quick little snippet of a tutorial from Weebly. Okay, so go ahead. Maybe we'll put 1.30 minutes up on a timer. And then once you're done, you guys, again, come back to Blackboard, give us those green check marks so that we know we're done. All right. Thanks, you guys.
Can you drop this off a minute, bro?
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we just gave you sufficient amount of time to watch the video. And if you didn't see the video, it's no worries, you guys. Okay, this is the Weebly tutorial that's actually on the Weebly website. We have our own tutorial that we've created in the course, in the assignment. So if you didn't view the tutorial, that's totally fine. All right. You afterwards, once I've given you some time to work, then you can go back and view that tutorial and it'll teach you the exact same thing. All right. So now, once you watch that tutorial, you'll notice along the bottom, you guys, it'll say build my site. Click on that. And what you should see then is this, you should see the blue banner along the top with the different tabs, build, design, pages. Okay, so once you're there, you are in the right spot, okay? And we're gonna do a little, change our settings here so that we make our sites a little safer. So if we could actually give a green check mark again, you guys, so that if everyone can see that blue banner along the top, that would be great. Just so I know everyone's at that same step. Perfect. And as you can see, you guys, on my screen, when I'm watching Blackboard, you guys, I only see the first like 3 participants. So I'm kind of going on like all the A's in the classroom right now. All right. So Miss Wood, if you want to prompt me if it looks like we're ready to go on.
I think so.
Okay, sounds good. So you guys, what you want to do is along that blue banner, along the top, I'd like you to click on the settings tab, okay? And it will take you, then you will see the general settings. Do I have another? No. So this is, I'm going to stay on this page here. So you want to make sure you click on that settings. And here, for those of you that didn't get to change your site address, okay, this is where you change your site address, which is what most of you guys already did, that URL, right? So if you missed that step and you didn't change your site address, this is where you do it, underneath where it says site address. But what I want you guys to do now is also change your site title. This is the title that shows up on top of all of your pages for your Weebly, okay? So again, you need to make it school appropriate and you need to make it a professional. So again, it can be first name, last name, e-portfolio, whatever you guys decide, okay? So I'll give you a few minutes to do that. Once you're done, give me those green check marks in Blackboard as well.
I just troubleshoot.
Yeah, perfect. Oh. All right, you guys. I love how this is fly by the seat of your pants day for grade 10. You'll know, soon you'll see Mr. Borden's head pop up probably here once he gets out of the way. He's fixing some stuff for me behind the scenes. But I'm pretty sure everyone now has their site title ready to go, okay? Which is awesome, great. So here's your next step. Now what we want to do is to change your password, okay? So to do this, okay, you guys, you have to exit out of editor. So along that blue tab on the top of your Weebly site, okay, you'll see that big yellow publish button. If you go right beside it into the little icon that has some lines and click on that, you'll get a drop down menu. You want that to get out of exit editor, okay? And then it'll take you to it'll say like my site and stuff. I'm just wondering if I have it. Here we go. This is what it'll look like now. Once you exit out of editor, this is what you should see on your screen. And what you want to go to is your account settings. All right. This is where you're going to change basically your login password. So this is very, very important. It's no longer going to be grade 10, right? This is very, very important, you guys. So you must make sure that you remember this password. And I'm hoping Miss Wood went over the login password sheet. No? Okay. Okay. So we need to remember.
Usernames and passwords out right now.
Okay. On a sheet of paper, you guys need to write down your username and your password so that you can remember. Okay? That's really, really important. So once you're in account settings, you'll notice the user settings and you want to change your password. Okay, it's one of the last options. Once you've changed your password, then you can hit the save icon at the bottom. So if we could clear the chat there or clear the poll, and once you've changed your password, give me a green check mark in Blackboard once again. Perfect. Brendan, how are you doing? All right. Looks like we're good to go here. Looks like most of you guys have changed your password. Again, I cannot reiterate, you guys, how important it is that you write this down somewhere, all right, so that you don't forget it, because it's really, really important. I know one of my biggest pet peeves, and I think this is one of Miss Wood's pet peeves, I can attest to that, is getting this question. Miss Wood or Miss Ward, I forgot my Weebly password.
We'll be nice this week about it.
We will be nice this week, but as the semester goes around, we won't be very nice about it, ladies and gentlemen, okay? This is something that you're going to be working on probably on a daily basis, so you need to make sure you remember that password, okay? That's really important, you guys. All right. Now is the time that we're going to start personalizing, all right, your website, and I'm going to give you guys some time to play around with this as well. So if you head back if you're still on that settings page, you'll notice your name. Once you've saved your password, it'll take you back to that editing page. Hit on Build My Site. I think that's what it's called, Build My Site or Edit My Site. And it'll take you back and you'll get that blue banner back. And where you want to head is to that Design tab. So this is the step now where we are going to start selecting a theme and kind of what almost like your background looks like for your website. Okay. So once you click that Design tab, you'll notice on the left-hand side, your panel changes. Okay. And if you click on Change Theme, it's going to let you scroll and browse through hundreds of different themes, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this is the time where you really need to think about how you want to set up your Weebly. Okay, look through all the options. Okay, and then you can choose a theme. Now, these are some important tips for you, ladies and gentlemen. Once you select a theme and start putting work onto it, you cannot change it. So today is the day where you want to play around with some different themes if need be. Because if you don't and start uploading work and doing all of that and then decide, this doesn't look so good, we're going to have a problem. Okay? Because you will start to lose everything. You'll lose work, you'll lose images, okay? The layout will change if you choose a different theme. So you really need to be happy about what theme you choose. And make sure you like the layout of your page.